Are you looking for the best solar generators? In this video we will look at some of the best solar generators on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. The 6th iteration of Goal Zero's Goldilocks-sized power station, the Yeti 500 has a similar capacity and capabilities as the previous model, the Yeti 500X. It's a fantastic middle ground for anyone looking for an off-grid weekend, or who might not need to power appliances during an extended outage, but who wants peace of mind in case of emergencies. The 500W AC power doubles to 1000W with the surge mode, and has enough power to run a refrigerator, lights in a camper, and small kitchen appliances, so even with a power outage, you can still have your morning coffee and keep your perishable items safe. Goal Zero's entire line is rugged, built for outside and travel use without the stress of fragile items. The Yeti 500 is highly water resistant with a rating of IPX4, and is shock-proof and can maintain power output, though less efficiently, at below zero temperatures. It also has a faster charging time compared to previous models, and can fully charge in less than 90 minutes in a standard AC outlet, though solar panel charging will take around 3 hours with a 200W panel. Key specs: capacity 499 Wh, weight 16.1 pounds, phone charges 35. At number 2, EcoFlow Delta Portable Power Station. Falling right in the sweet spot of weight, this power bank is lighter for its power than the Yeti 1500X, and it stays secure when strapped down in a moving vehicle or camper. The EcoFlow Delta has the most ports, 13, out of any power station on this list, which means more charging efficiency and easier tracking of charge drain, perfect if you need to power and charge several devices in a short amount of time. This is a beefy generator. With 1,800 watts of total output and over 1,200 watt-hours, this is powerful enough to charge anything you would bring overlanding or camping. It could even power up an electric vehicle if you get stuck with no charging station in sight. Despite the larger capacity, this model can be charged with 4 100-watt solar panels in just 4 hours with optimum conditions, and 8 hours in most conditions, which I find impressively fast for a power station of this size. It charges fast in a standard wall AC outlet as well, going from 0 to 80% in just an hour. This is on the heavier side, but with that much power and so many charging options, it can be worth it for a one-and-done power setup. Key specs: capacity 1260 Wh, weight 30.9 pounds, phone charges more than 100. At number 4. Goal Zero Yeti 1500X Solar Generator. Optimized for campers who spend extended periods of time off-grid, this high-powered generator has a 600-watt input, allowing it to fully charge in just a few hours with the right equipment. This model will run a full camper or serve as a reliable backup for home power, and the simple interface and charging adapters add to its appeal. I love the adaptability of this unit, which comes with additional add-ons like the home integration kit, which allows people to hook it up to an in-house circuit breaker. It also has something the brand calls the expansion module, which gives it the ability to charge it via your vehicle's alternator on the road. This is a solid all-around pick for anyone who doesn't want to be caught off guard with power needs and wants a few ways to make sure the power bank stays charged. This is one of the best-selling power stations on the market, with enough juice to run a full-size fridge for more than 28 hours and charge a smartphone 127 times. It has over 1,500 watt-hours of capacity, making it a stellar option for running a camper. It can be recharged in anywhere from 6 to 14 hours in a wall charger, depending on what gear you have. This model comes with a few different options for solar panels, just be sure to read the specs and charging time before deciding which one to get. The Goal Zero's 100-watt solar panel takes roughly 18 to 36 hours to recharge the power station, depending on conditions. Key specs. Capacity 1,516 Wh. Weight 45 pounds. Phone charges 127. At number 5. Anker Solix F2000 Generator. The heavy-duty wheels and telescoping handle on Anker's Solix F2000 are easy to use, allow you to stand upright when pulling, and are a dream for people who regularly find themselves moving their power station around, whether it's at a campsite or to different parts of the house during a power outage. Along with convenience, this generator is a powerhouse, and can easily keep your refrigerator running, a heater for greenhouses. Yes, we received questions about this, and your RV bright and warm. We're also impressed with Anker's app that allows us to check the charging status or power being generated without continually going outside to check. The app also lets you turn power to the AC and USB ports on and off remotely, keeping tabs on how much energy is being utilized. The Solix F2000 has 12 ports, including 2 car ports, an RV-specific outlet, 4 AC ports, 3 USB-C charging ports, and 2 free USB-A. In sunny conditions and moderate temperatures, this can recharge with a 200-watt solar panel in just a few hours, and can support up to 1,000 watts of solar input. Key specs. Capacity 2,048 Wh. Weight 67 pounds. Phone charges 132. At number 6. Yoshino B2000 Solid-State Solar Generator. This model is available with 2 or 3 solar panels. We only tested it with 1, so I'm doubling my findings with respect to solar observations, to align with performance for 2 panels. Yoshino's B2000 solar generator is different from virtually any other on the market, in that it utilizes a solid-state battery. This means the electrolyte in the battery is solid, rather than a liquid. There are a couple advantages of a solid electrolyte. First, it has a higher energy density, allowing the battery size/weight to be reduced. Second, solid electrolytes are more stable and won't leak. Regarding weight, the B2000 is both light and compact for its capacity. We tested solar charging on a cloudless, winter day in Northeast PA. In the bright, midday sun, using one portable 200-watt panel, we topped out at 181 watts input. With 2 panels, that would translate to 362 watts and an estimated charge time between 3 and 4 hours. Over the course of 5 hours, we repositioned the panel twice, to keep optimal alignment with the sun as input slowly dropped to 70 watts for the one panel. On average, we were able to charge the battery at about 10% per hour, which is pretty respectable for portable panels. Adding a second panel doubles the watts, and cuts charging time in half. The power station itself performed well when tested running a 21 cubic foot, full-size refrigerator. We were able to get an impressive 18 hours and 8 minutes of run time, from 100% charge, until the B2000 shut down. And with Wi-Fi connectivity, we were able to monitor the power usage remotely with Yoshino's app, on a smartphone. We also tested the B2000, using a constant load of 470 watts which it ran for 2 hours and 24 minutes. For reference, we used 460-watt light bulbs, an oscillating fan, and a small personal heater to reach 470 watts. The unit has 2 USB-C ports, 2 USB-A ports, and a wireless charging pad on top. The B2000 features multiple charging options. Aside from solar, it can also be charged via a 120-volt AC outlet, or 12-volt DC car adapter, included. Key specs. Capacity 1,326 Wh. Weight 31.3. Phone charges 94.